Chapter number 1132 of One Piece has been released, and you can say, bro, you're going to have so much fun listening to this chapter. Like, Oda-sensei was on a 2-week break, and we thought, bro, he might be very sick and could be facing a lot of issues. But the drawings and the artwork that have come out in this chapter are something that'll blow your mind. And in this chapter, we've been told a lot about Elbaf. We thought we would get to see more of Loki and Luffy's conversation, but Loki has been completely sidelined in this chapter. This chapter has so much detailing, and I'll explain it to you step by step in an organized way. Also, a lot of theories have already been made about Nami and Zoro even before the chapter's pages dropped. So, understand, bro, what a chapter this is. It's insane, man. And speaking of my One Piece videos, there are 20,000 to 30,000 people watching who haven't subscribed to the channel yet. Bro, I don't understand why you guys don't want to subscribe. Like, the content you want is being delivered. You're even liking the videos, but you're still not subscribing. So, the cover story of this chapter shows that in New Dawn, where the old prison mine was, a castle is being rebuilt. Yamato has reached there. That's all there was in the cover story. Now, let's move to the peak part of this chapter. In the previous chapter, the Elbaf ship had reached Elbaf. So, in the beginning of this chapter, we see that the ship has reached the port of Elbaf. A kid is waiting there, naming the ship as Great Eric. This kid's name is Colin, and he is the same kid who was seen with Shanks in the bar in chapter 1076. The kid is very excited here, and you'll soon find out why he's so excited. He's running straight up, and he informs the bar lady that it looks like those people are going straight up. The bar lady also says, if they go to Sun World, I'll tell you later what Sun World is. The bar lady gives the kid a lot of food and drinks so that he can feed Dory, Broggy, and whoever else came along with them. She also says, take some of Ripley's favorite things. The food being given for Ripley is for a human or a giant who can eat and drink. Along with this, the bar lady gives something for the kid's father as well. The kid thanks the bar lady and leaves. And you know something? The pirate who is coming with Dory and Broggy is no ordinary pirate. Do you know who he is? Shanks told me about him. Here we see a short flashback where Shanks is telling the kid, remember the name. That man's name is Straw Hat Luffy. And this kid is literally super excited to meet Luffy. The kid has now set out for Sun World. Here, Hadrudin and Stanson also notice the Elbaf ship. According to Loki, the Yggdrasil tree was connected to 9 worlds. But here in One Piece, the Atom Tree is connected to 3 worlds. The Underworld, which Luffy has already seen, the Sun World, and above that, the Heaven World. Here, the Underworld can also be called Hell because Loki said to Luffy, if you dig here, you'll only find human and giant bones. That place is turned into something like Hell. And there's also talk about Heaven. At the start of the story, when we were being told more about Zoro, after his childhood friend Kuna died, Zoro went to her father and asked for her sword, the Wado Ikamanji. Zoro's emotional line, I'll become the world's greatest swordsman and my name will reach heaven, is something I really like. And here, what do we have? The Heaven World, King of Hell. So the Hell World and Zoro's third sword, Sandai Katetsu Enma, fit in here as well. Anyway, what are your reactions to this? Let me know in the comments. Here, Hadrudin says that maybe Dory and Broggy are going to create a rainbow. How they create the rainbow has its own theory, which I'll discuss in the next video. But here, they actually managed to create the rainbow. All of the Straw Hats crew are shocked, wondering how they are creating the rainbow. Broggy says, bro, I'm so close to the rainbow for the first time. Now, we have seen this before in Skypiea, where everyone was amazed at how they could walk on the clouds. And here too, the same concept applies. Creating clouds in such a way that they can walk on them and form a rainbow on which they can take their ship. Boney says, bro, this looks so clear, bro. And Jean says, bro, it looks amazing from every angle here. Lilith chimes in, saying, bro, it's as mysterious as it is beautiful. She mentions that someone made her a rock with the help of a painter. The painter is saying something like, a rock, and Jean is shocked, exclaiming, bro, you made this with this? How did you make it? Meanwhile, Broggy is telling everyone, bro, they've started climbing onto the rainbow. Now they'll go vertically. Come to our hands. Otherwise, you'll fall because the wind is going to blow very fast. At this point, the Eric ship has started moving on the rainbow. Literally, bro. Frankie shouts, bro, I gave an excellent explanation. Then Robin starts explaining something about the rainbow from behind. Dory and Broggy join in saying, what is this? We're crossing over the rainbow. Having fun. What are you thinking? They continue climbing the rainbow, enjoying the strong winds, which make using the rainbow worthwhile. Robin mentions, if you ever get on top of a rainbow, you'll just keep walking and walking. Bonnie is overjoyed. She feels as though her ship is moving on the seven-colored sea, and she seems as excited as a child. Robin says, there are even more mysterious things you need to know about. But wait a second. Where's the well, bro? Meanwhile, Dory and Broggy's ship is sailing alongside Tansen and Hadrudden's ship. The latter shout, bro, have the Straw Hats arrived there? Dory and Broggy? Dory and Broggy respond, we were just thinking, whose ship is this? Oh, is it you, Hadrudden? Iron Man. Hadrudden replies, man, I felt like the Straw Hats were taking quite some time, so we went out hunting to get some food for them. He adds, we brought 12 horns for Luffy. Dory and Broggy joke, dude, we have to beat him up. Goldberg then asks Luffy, you just came from our underworld area. Did you go to Gyre or something? Luffy starts sweating profusely, looking visibly scared. It turns out Luffy has made a deal with Loki and is trying to keep it a secret. Loki had warned Luffy, remember your promise, don't tell anyone, keep this in mind. Because of this, Luffy is anxious. Goldberg and Judd laugh, saying, no worries, bro. Even in this cold, you're sweating. That means you're nervous. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Don't stress. Meanwhile, Sewer Road is still chasing the Straw Hats. He shouts at Nami, Nami, once I get you in my grasp, I'll keep you so tightly bound that you'll never escape. But just as he is about to capture Nami, her cleverness outsmarts him. Usopp, on the other hand, dreams of becoming a warrior of Elbaf, and he seems a bit worried. Sanji says, let's go, man. I want to see Elbaf too. Let's go quickly. Sewer Road shouts at them, you tiny humans, I won't let you go. I've come after you. Goldberg and Judd. Goldberg and Judd see the other Straw Hats and declare, we've found Road now. Road feels relieved, thinking Judd has come to save him. Oh, you're all here. I was looking for you. So here the other Straw Hats also notice Jerd. Yes, brother. So here they are dancing while looking at Jerd. Jerd tells them, Straw Hats, I am very happy to meet you. He introduces himself as Jerd and the one next to him as Goldberg, explaining that they are part of Hadrudden's crew. Jerd also apologizes to them, saying, you went through such a bad way. I mean, you face a lot of problems. But don't worry. We came here to save you. He continues, I don't know why I'm saying this, but I'll explain it to you slowly, directing this to the Straw Hats. Here Luffy tells Usopp, the village of Elbaf is at this level. So let's go, Usopp, let's go. He says this excitedly, ready to move forward. Luffy then begins talking about this chapter, saying, I'm going to start discussing this video with you. So stay and watch the entire video. If you leave, you'll miss out on so much. Sanji and Nami seem comfortable. Zoro is calm, but Sanji is especially enjoying himself. He even thinks, I've found One Piece, that's it, it's over. Luffy shouts, we've reached the clouds. But Usopp reminds him, Jerd said we'll see it when we get beyond it. Soon, they go beyond the clouds. Meanwhile, we see the ship of Dory and Broggy, which is also nearing the clouds, preparing to cross them. Broggy starts explaining something important, saying, there are 3 levels of Elbaf. He adds, I've already explained which level we are on. But here Dory says the level we live on, known as Sunworld, has many villages. Among them, we see the real village of Elbaf. Bro, what can I say, bro? Like, Oda-sensei is sick right now, but bro, this level of art, it's insane, man. It's so beautifully made. I've watched it 10 times already since the chapter was released, and I don't know how many more times I'll watch it. Making something like this feel real is just crazy, man. You can even see the smallest stone of a house. Dory and Broggy's village is so massive that you can't see its entirety even from far away. Here, we also see a castle, and there's a note printed on the page. Literally reaction, this is the Warland Kingdom located in Elbaf. Elbaf is known as an island here. While everyone else is admiring Elbaf, Sanji is distracted, stuck in the roots. Like, everything else was fine, but he should have been looking at Elbaf, man. I removed the part where I said whatever I had to say because I know you guys would start fighting, and Sanji would get angry. In my opinion, both of them are the best, so don't fight each other. At this point, Dory, Broggy, the Straw Hats, and everyone else are here together. And Straw Hats are the best. Elbaf is shown as a mysterious land, referred to as Elbaf for a long time by Louis Arnaud, an adventurer. At the end of the chapter, we're shown a mysterious figure again, the same one we saw at the end of chapter 1124. Who is this person? There's still a question mark about them. I hope you liked this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.